Alright then, well, nobody's watching. Let's just go ahead and play some of this game. Because that's what we're here to do. Play games. Games are good. This is a good game. I'm trying to finish through some of the Frozen Wilds. Don't know how long I'll play or what have you, but I'm gonna go at least an hour, I believe, just to see where I can get to and what's still going on in this game. So far the DLC is as good as the original, the first parts of the game were, so enjoying it. Let's see what we got going on here. I believe there were more of those towers I wanted to do, which led me... See, it's telling me to go back and do this quest that I don't want to do yet because I wanted to go do other things, basically. So I think the ideal plan is what I was thinking before is I don't want to do the hunting grounds because, well, I don't like that stuff. Yeah, I just don't want to do that. So I think my plan was to make my way... I'm surprised there's no camps here that I can unlock unless I just don't know they're there yet, which is possible. So here we go. Find the young. Yeah, that was one that I wanted to get done, and this area isn't revealed yet. I haven't been that far over. Find those missing hunters or find the young werewolf hunters. Yeah. Choices, choices, choices. What we do need to do though is we're not going for the werewolf right now. So we're going to go for this guy. That's the plan. And we're probably a good bit away, aren't we? Tell you what, we'll make a mid-stop at that camp.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
This goat's got wheels. Ooh.
There's no time to waste worrying about the machines. We must learn to kill them.
Might need that.
Have you ever heard the music of Deep Tin? A remarkable sound.
First bandits we've seen in the cut, but they are among the most formidable.
And the only sound is the wind.
It's saying I'm near a bandit camp.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Yeah, let's do what I set out to. Let's actually go...
I think I found one of the hunters.
The cold will slow them down, but not for long.
Alrighty then, we're there.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do. Keep moving! This one's dead! Will against metal. Hey.
I just get the feeling that that's not all you have to do here.
You fight well. I'm a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tallneck, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Oh, is this like an escort mission?
Come. Up.
Well, get out of my way.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
This one's mine. Which of them will challenge me? Rappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. I'll freeze Tortures now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Ship. Not what I intended to do. Please tell me I don't have to start the whole encounter over again. I know what I need.
Tortures now!
There you go. What I need to do is work the menu correctly.
This won't be easy, Aloy. Metal. Won't be overcome.
Jeez, I hate them damn things.
My turn.
Oh, pfft. Refill my little medicine sack there.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please, let her. Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
Aww.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Some of these side quests are pretty good.
Oh, useful. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. Ugh, this scrapes.
Lena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You put her through this ordeal. She gave up everything for your rules. She refused aid, just like you taught her. Walked back on a ruined leg. Left a friend behind. She passed the test. That's my word. Are you questioning it?
My coldness to bring forth such heat? It must be the truth you speak.
The White Teeth shall accept her.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
Okay.
That'll help.
He really wants me to go do that quest, huh? I really get sucked into the side stuff in this game. I didn't earn another skill point, huh? Dang it. Drummer's weapon coil. Ah! I always hit the wrong button. Oh. I found that before. Before I started the stream, that is. On that note, a brief break. Okay, we're just getting back. So, let's go do... This should be the one clear way down. And this is where you just pay to fast travel. Oop. Doing. That's great as soon as you spawn in. Yeah, that had to be the tall mecha resurrected.
You're not gonna like this.
Found a lanthorn! Our songs grow louder, even as yours fades.
Uh-oh.
So much for being careful.
Oh. Can I go sneaky by?
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
Maybe I could trade this blue gleam. Well, let me guess, they really don't want you going this way, huh?
A quick way down.
Ugh.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
All right, new plan.
I fucked up. It's not where I was going with this.
Steady now, steady.
Trust in my spear!
Let's... Good hunt.
Jeez. That gets a little ridiculous, to say the least.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Keep saying that.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrind? Let's talk.
Okay.
I'll find a use for you.
Excuse me.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrin tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrin's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrin.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrind.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrin was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody Snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Boy, they really want me to spend the blue gleam.
There's frost between my teeth.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for me for now.